to know about raising money, if you're raising money for a deal, an opportunity, business opportunity, something like that, what do you need to know? You need to know everything. And what does that mean? So everything means you need to know the market. You need to know the numbers associated with the business. If it's a business that you're raising money to start, or if it's a venture, or if it's a real estate deal, you need to know everything there is to know about that business. For instance, if you're going to open a restaurant, you want to raise capital to open up a restaurant or a chain of restaurants, then you need to know all of the numbers that are associated with that business. What are your food costs, labor costs, permit fees, liquor licensing requirements? What are the average rents per square foot? What are your sales per square foot? How much should you pay for rent as a percentage of your overall sales? What kind of sales should you be generating? So those types of things are called unit economics. What is your food cost, labor cost, which together that's your prime cost? How many other restaurants are in the market? What do the demographics look like? How much money are people spending eating out in that area? At what levels? Full service, fast casual, fast food, limited service, polished casual, quick serve. So there's all kinds of things you need to know if you're going to open a restaurant. Well, let's say you want to open, or let's say you're looking to buy an apartment building. So when you're looking at larger apartment buildings, you need to know for the different types of classes of apartment buildings, A, B, C, D, and the different styles, garden style, high rise, low rise, mid rise, whatever it is, you need to know the operating cost and the unit economics of those buildings. So meaning everything should be broken down to by the door. So you should really know what all your operating costs are by the door, so that when you're looking at different deals that are similar across different markets, you can compare the metrics of the property much easier if you know, hey, normally CapEx should be $200 a door. For some reason, they're showing that it's only $50 or $100. Or if you say, economic vacancy is, $50 a door, and they're showing 200, then you know that there's a problem, right? So you should know your percentages, and you should know what your per door costs are for management, for salaries, for all of the different things, including, CapEx, renovations, things like that. What are your rents per door? What are your expenses per door? And break all your expenses down into different line items so that you know what you're looking at, the numbers. So when you go to investors and they ask you questions about the deal, you're an expert. So it doesn't really matter what your experience is. If you don't have any experience and you're a first timer opening a business or buying a property, you can partner with an experienced operator. But if you're going out to investors, you got to sound like you know what you're doing. And if you don't know your numbers, you don't know the business. If you do know your numbers, you do know the business. So you need to know the numbers of the market, the business, the economics of the deal, all of the key metrics, all the way down, very intimately, in detail, and then that will position you as an expert.